Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Saturday, the 13th of November, 2021. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. In that, I do general channeling for the collective, but I also do mini reads as well. So if you've got a question for your higher self or you want guidance for a particular area or relationship in your life, come along in there. It's by donation for those mini reads. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there as well. So let's see what energies we all have going on today for the collective. Rare knowledge. You're letting on a secret, or you have a secret, or you might be sharing a secret with someone. Not in a bad way, just letting someone in on something. It's either you being let in on something, or you're letting someone in on something. You could be sharing something that you haven't told someone. You could have feelings about someone and you're telling them today. It's something like that. It feels like just one individual sharing something with you, not like putting it out on the internet kind of thing, or working something out, it doesn't feel like a sabotage to me. It feels like a good thing. It feels like a considered sharing. So whether someone's telling you their feelings that they've kept hidden, like a secret admirer, or if you're a secret admirer, or you haven't told someone your feelings, it could be that today. Tell them your feelings, or someone's telling you their feelings. You're both doing it. Someone's got to go first, right? What's this? Warrior. Fighting spirit. Fighting for something. Maybe. We could be fighting for something today. Something worth fighting for. Something worth speaking out about. It could be that. What's in the energies today? For everybody. 5 of Pentacles. So you've felt left out. You might not be feeling left out today. You have felt left out. Someone's not been saying something, or you've been leaving people out. You've not been including them. You've not been telling them something. I feel like this is being turned around today. I feel like it's in the negative. It's in the reverse. So that being turned around, no longer leaving someone out of it anymore. So you're telling them something, or them telling you something, so you no longer feel left out of it. And there's the Sun. Such a positive card. So feeling very happy because of it. So whatever this rare knowledge is, whether it's you sharing it with someone else or them sharing it with you, it's going to make you feel very happy. It could be reciprocal then. A reciprocal sharing. What else is in the energies for everybody today? 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior. Oh, that's the warrior. Okay. The wounded warrior. The one that has all the defenses up, ready to fight someone. Heart closed off kind of thing, because it's so wary, because you've been hurt so many times before. So some of you could be getting over that. Remember, these are the energies that are going on at the moment, so people are at different stages in their path. So some people will be affected more by these energies and in different ways. So some of you could be sharing some information and the sun coming out for you, feeling very happy about that. Some of you could still be in the wounded of not sharing that information, of still being closed down and needing to open up so that you can tell someone how you're feeling, or have them tell you how they're feeling. The 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior, to me, they have the defenses up. They're always in hermit mode, scared of everyone and everything. Conspiracy theorist kind of behavior, very, very wounded, and so wary of everybody and everything. And you need to get to a certain level of healing where you can actually open up and give everyone the benefit of the doubt kind of thing, and trust yourself to defend yourself when the abusers come in, when those ones that hurt us come in that moment. But when you're wounded before you've healed, you can't be in that. So wounded warrior. And the Hanged Man out with the 5 of Swords here. So chaos and conflict that you do need to change your mind about. So it's the way that you're looking at it. So I feel that some of you are so wounded that you're seeing the world as very hostile. You see everyone and everything as a hostile place. That might be an exaggeration there, but this is the energy of it, and you're needing to change your mind about that, because it's not true. Not everyone is fighting you or trying to harm you. It's not all a conspiracy and all of that. Not everything that is in the media is wrong as well. And there's a need to change our minds today about something that's been causing us chaos and conflict inside, because I'm hearing it's not even true. The perception of something is not even true, and so you're harming yourself with it. So these two kind of go together, and these two kind of go together today. As I said, it just depends on your experience and how much you've learned, how much you've healed, and how much you've empowered yourself, how much shadow work you've done as to your progression to this mastery. So these first two is the mastery, on the more leaning on the side of the mastery, where you are open and not leaving yourself out anymore. Speaking up for yourself, sharing your truths with someone else, not wounded. You can only do that when you're not wounded, right? What is this about? 9 of emotions to get your wishes fulfilled. So some of you have been on the edge of this. Should I open up or shouldn't I open up? Coming out of that wounding kind of thing. It's like, I've been wounded before, like, should I open up this time? Maybe you've been making a considered decision of whether to open up, and it's if you open up, it could lead to your wish fulfillment, right? It could also lead to rejection, but it could lead to your wish fulfillment, and it's always a choice. It's always a risk. It's always a risk making a decision. Do you share it? Well, you've got to at some point. I need to let the cat in as well, because she knows where to stand to get in the video to get my attention now. She's learned. She's learned if she goes too far to the gap in the door, I don't see her on the video, so I don't go and let her in. But if she stands right there, I can see her. So what is this about then? Wish fulfillment. So this is about not leaving yourself out anymore, and you deciding to go for it and to take that leap of faith and to say it. Unlimited possibilities coming from that. A new day. You could be setting yourself free today by sharing something that you've kept hidden from someone. Here. The sun. So happiness. Then total bliss and happiness. This is the inner child being very, very happy. I love it. And something starts. It's the beginning of something. The coming out of something, the coming out of some information that makes you happy. Someone could be sharing their feelings with you. Or if you might be the one that's sharing your feelings with somebody, getting over that fear of doing it, and then it's reciprocal, and that makes you really happy. This is the coming out energy in this deck. So something is coming out that's going to make you very happy today. I do feel like a lot of you're going to be the instigator of it, though. That you're going to be the one that's taking the action first, making that first move. Some of you, anyway. Integration and self-love is behind that. So whoever's integrated the self-love first is going to be the one that instigates it. And that's because the one with the most self-love is going to be the one more prepared to take the hit of the rejection, more resilient to the hit of rejection, because that is always a possibility, right? But the one that's been doing more self-love practice will bounce back. So that the one that has integrated the self-love more will be the one that's taking action on there, will be coming out. But it's leading to a lot of happiness on both sides for a lot of you here. Now, not everyone is in good situations with relationships and stuff like that. Some of you are still learning lessons. And so here we have the wounded warrior, afraid of everyone and everything. And that manifesting, the 8 of materials is about the energy that you're putting out there is manifesting the hard work that you put in. Well, some people are putting hard work into being defensive like this, hard work into trying to convince everyone that everyone's against us and that it's all a conspiracy and it's all tarot, everything is wrong in the world. And that hard work that you're putting in there, that is going to yield results. So is the 8 of materials, and you're not going to like it. You're not going to like the results, because when you're putting that negative energy out into the world, you're going to get negative results back from it. So this is a word of warning. The energies today are about reciprocation of energy. of whatever it is that you're putting out there. And we've got it in two halves here. We've got the people that are more on the mastering themselves side, and the people that are more on the haven't mastered yourself side here, and what this could lead to. What's behind this then? So it's kind of a repercussion kind of an energy, this. You might, it's be careful what you wish for. It's not what you wish for, it's be careful what energy you're putting out there. If you're going around saying that's terrible and those people are plotting against us and don't believe that because that's not true. So everyone, what are you attracting in from that? More of that stuff. It's spreading fear, and it's woundedness is what it's doing, and fueling that, and so that's not going to have good effects on your own life there. What did that? So it's going to affect your abundance here. Now, for some of you, this energy is about abundance, as in some of you have been learning the lesson to stop squandering your energy on others and start advocating for yourself and focusing on yourself. And the Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior, realizing that they're wounded and they need to advocate for themselves and do things for themselves, spend their money on themselves, or better still, save their money for themselves because they deserve it. And then, so today could be about reaping the rewards of that, the abundant rewards for that. So as you start loving yourself more, saving your money, realizing that you deserve to have that money for yourself, that the universe gets on your side because it believes the same as you. So there's some reward reaping there with abundance. For some of you, if you've been putting out that fear, it's going to have a negative impact on your abundance today. Sorry. That's the way of the world. Five of Swords, you get back what you put out, you know, and it's not necessarily obvious what it is that we're putting out, because it's more about how we feel about ourselves. And when we're in a state of woundedness, we can often be so blind and so unself-aware about that we're putting out all of this fear and this trepidation and all of this, and we don't realize how negative we're being. We think we're being positive and helping and healing, but it isn't. So you're needing to change your mind about something that's causing chaos and conflict. Six of Emotions, about a twin flame soulmate or someone that you believe to be that. If there's chaos and conflict about it, I'm telling you what, it's not a twin flame. Twin flames are people that are in very high state of alignment, very wise, and they don't have any dysfunction about these relationships. They are supported by the universe, and so that they're, you know, what I mean by that is the way that they come about is it has the recipe in it for it to be spectacular and for it to slow it down so that it's functional. It doesn't have dysfunction about it. And so for some of you, this is about a dysfunctional relationship. You're having to change your mind about that because you're leading yourself up the wrong way, up a one-way street kind of thing. It's not what you believe it is. There's a lot of, we haven't got the Seven of Swords out with it, but there's a lot of Seven of Swordsy energy with these last two rows here of deception, self-deception. And we've all been there until we realise, you know, we wake up from that. And it's often the people that are yelling, wake up, to everyone else that are actually doing it. They're the ones that need to wake up. Isn't that always the way? The way that we try and help people, it's a projection, that's why. The way we try and help people is what we need to do ourselves. Growth. But yeah, it's a growth path. It's a growth path. So it's not a judgment path. You know, it's not saying, well, karma got you, let that be a lesson to you. It's not that. It's saying, pay attention to what it is that you're reaping, especially around your abundance and around your relationships. Because if it ain't good, then you need to question yourself, like shadow work, question yourself. Well, put your ego aside for a while and ask yourself, what am I really putting out there then if the universe doesn't agree with me on this? Because you're getting evidence. If that's you, you're getting evidence that the universe doesn't agree with you on it. So you're not in alignment. So it's not a high state of vibration. What's going on in our love lives today? What's going on in our love lives today? Anything good? I think there is something good for some going on in our love lives today with this, especially with this and with this energy. Look deep within your heart, you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. secret admirer energy again, someone watching you that has love for you. Could be a sharing of feelings today. For those of you that have got your eye on someone and they've got their eye on you, could be sharing the feelings today. You could be sharing your feelings today, leading to a lot of happiness. A fiery climax approaches. Whoa, it's going to be passionate. What else? Both ways, you know. If you're realizing that you're in a dysfunctional relationship or you're hanging on to a dysfunctional relationship, then your growth path will be changing your mind about that and releasing it. That could lead to a fiery climax as well, because ego is getting involved. Dropping the ego, another ego involved, kaboom, atomic bomb goes off of reactions. What else in our love lives today? Vision and discernment. Choosing right. Holding a vision of what it is that you want, but then choosing right and being able to recognize when it's not what you want and owning up to that, instead of holding on in there and then trying to change what it is that you've got in front of you into your vision, instead of holding your vision and then going out and seeking it. Someone who's already true for, someone who is already that. So some of you have got your eye on someone that it just isn't it, and you need to change your own minds about that. Some of you, it isn't. There's a love call here as well. Someone expresses love. That's what I was getting from that rare knowledge. Thinking of you and letting you know, a message of love. Could be face to face, could be a phone call. What else? What else? In the energies today, in perfect harmony. So whatever's coming in today is in perfect harmony with you. In other words, it's the same as your vibration. There's no mistakes here. And so if you're feeling like a victim and what you're manifesting is just not right because you think you're putting out good energy, you might be getting something that's in harmony with you. It might be a discordant kind of harmony. And for some of you, this is the 11 card. This is like finally letting your feelings known to someone that's incredibly special in your life. Twin flame energy is around today, for sure. What else? Too many. Ah, you want that? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. It wants all of them. Did you see that? It pulled out, it just dropped the same cards again. So enjoyment is the first card out here. Don't make life into hard work. Enjoy it. Let go a little and enjoy it. Perfectionism, watch out for this as well. This is the energy of trying to make something into what you want it to be. Trying to take what is in front of you and make it fit your vision instead of the other way around. So just be careful of that. It might look like a good challenge and it could have you sticking with tricky situations or people that are just not right for you for too long. Health, pay attention to your health today. And true love. For some of you, it's true love coming in. For some of you, it really is. Lovely. True love. Wow. But are you going to get over that fear of speaking out, of speaking your feelings? And take that initiative to tell them. What else is in the energies today? Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So something's showing up in your life today that's, you feel like lack. It's like, damn, I wish I had more money, or I wish I had a partner, or I wish I had more friends, I wish I had more exciting work, I wish I had a goal to reach. I wish I had more grapes, I wish I had more fruit, I wish I had some red dragon fruit. Oh yeah, I need to buy more fruit. Grapes, time to go out and have some fun. So do lighten up about this as well. Some of you are taking it way too seriously, this thing we call life. Unsuccessful plans. Some of you are just persisting with something that isn't right for you, and it's going to be unsuccessful no matter how long you keep yourself in that miserable place of trying to make it work. It just isn't going to work. So best cut your losses now, I would say. And there's also great passion as well, which we've had, like fiery climax, great passion. for those of you that are in that high state of alignment, you've got something really good going on in the love department today. So think about a yes or no answer question, because I've got 2 crystals in this bag and I'm going to pull one of them out to get your answer. One of them's green, one of them's red. The green one means yes, the red one means no. This isn't a private reading, don't forget, and so don't make any major life decisions based on it. But if you do want me to pull one of those out and do a mini reading for you, you can come along to my Psychic Cafe show. That's for donations. Get your particular answers met. Or you can get a private reading. I'll pop a link for it up there. You can find a link for that in the description box below as well. And after you've ordered your reading, just click on the Contact Us page on the website and you can put your questions in there for your reading. Or you can just book a reading and leave it open and your higher self will tell you whatever it wants to tell you. I can do either. So how best to deal with these energies today? How best can we deal with these energies today? There's a lot of cards coming out. This one, Justice. Okay. Yeah. Justice. Like I said, some of you are going to be like, this isn't fair. I'm a victim to this. I'm putting out good energy. I'm getting bad energy back. But it's never true. The universe never gets anything wrong. And so this is the card of karma. It's coming back. And so you're getting feedback, right? And so try and drop the ego and open up to the feedback. Don't let your ego say, well, that's wrong. The universe has gone wrong. Because I am sure that I'm right, so the universe must be wrong, because that is going to keep you out of alignment forever. How else best to deal with this day today and these energies? The 9 of Wands, a test of strength and perseverance. It's the Wounded Warrior as well. A test of strength and perseverance. So persevere. Some of you could be really finding it hard to let those barriers down and open up. And that's because you haven't learned empowerment and how to defend yourself and how to make good decisions for yourself. That discernment, that came out somewhere, didn't it? Discernment here. Yeah. So think of your yes or no answer question now. Keep that question in your mind. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is no. Ruby, no, don't do it. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment. Really helps my channel out when you do that. And I'd love to hear from you as well. And thanks to all my subscribers for your ongoing support. Very much appreciated. If you're not a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button. I do these daily energy updates. I do 3 pick a card reads a week, and I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in and give you a mini read. So have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.